Good Good afternoon and welcome to Stony Brook University. My name is Dr. Brenda Anderson, and as chair of the Graduate Council, I'm proud to serve as your Grand Marshal for today's ceremony. Here now in the presence of our candidates for academic recognition, faculty, the administration, alumni, honored guests, and friends of Stony Brook University, the doctoral graduation and hooding ceremony, part of the 59th annual university commencement, is hereby convened. Please rise as you are able for the national anthem sung by Alina Tamburini from the Department of Music.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Please join me in welcoming the Interim Vice Provost for Graduate and Professional Education and the Interim Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Richard Gregg.
It is a pleasure to welcome the candidates, their advisors, families, friends, our faculty, and members of the platform party to today's ceremony. We begin with the conferral of the honorary degree. I invite the president of Stony Brook University, Dr. Samuel L. Stanley, Jr., and provost, Dr. Michael Bernstein, to come forward.
As the university's provost, I'm very pleased to lead the hooding of our honorary degree candidate. Stony Brook University confers honorary degrees on individuals who have distinguished themselves by their contributions to their fields and to the university. Will Gregg Marshall please come forward? Gregg, you personify innovation. You are an intrepid marine scientist, an ardent conservationist, an award-winning cinematographer, and a fearless adventurer. Your desire to become a marine biologist began at a young age and came to fruition when you earned your master's degree from Stony Brook's Marine Sciences program in 1988. It was during this time that you developed the Critter Cam, the game-changing video-audio system that allows humans to experience the world through an animal's perspective. Since your first deployment of Critter Cam on the back of a loggerhead sea turtle in 1987, you have monitored more than 80 different species and led more than 120 field expeditions worldwide. In 2006, you became vice president of the National Geographic Society's Remote Imaging Division, collaborating with countless biologists from around the world on research and conservation projects. You have won 2 Emmy Awards for cinematography and sound for your National Geographic specials, and you've been involved with more than 70 other documentaries, sharing incredible images of bears, penguins, sharks, lions, and many others, for creating a window into the natural world, and for encouraging a new generation of conservationists. Stony Brook University is proud to bestow upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State University Board of Trustees, the faculty, and the State University of New York concurring, I confer upon you, as an honorary degree, honoris causa, and invest upon you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In token thereof, I direct that you be provided with the diploma and vested with the hood representative of this specific degree conferred.
Wow. How wonderful is this? This is absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much for this incredible honor. I think back on the 30 years ago when I was here as a student, and it's been a long and interesting path to this day. And I hope and expect that you guys will have as interesting and engaging and fulfilling a path as I've had. I've done a lot of things, worked with a tremendous number of people, and as you know, none of what any of us achieves happens in a vacuum. So I have a lot of people to thank, so I'm glad you're seated. Grab your water, relax. The first person that I'd really like to thank, of course, is, I'd like to thank the faculty and staff and committees at the university. President Stanley, thank you so much for your consideration of this award. It's absolutely fantastic. Could not have happened, it could not have begun without Bob and Josie Aller, Robert and Josie Aller, Doctors Aller, who took it upon themselves to say, you know, maybe this guy has done some interesting work. Let's write a nomination and see if it can fly. And I'm so grateful for you guys to have decided to do that. Thank you so much. It's really a wonderful honor. Thank you. Well, of course, there are other people as well, and I think about all the people that I worked with over the years. You guys know the reality is it's a team effort, and in fact, I suppose I should probably accept this in the name of the 80 different research collaborators I've had in those 80 different species that I've worked with. They knew things that I didn't. We put our expertise together. I bring my passion, if you will, for developing new technology and exploring new avenues of research with imaging capabilities. And they brought their expertise with the specific species that we were working with and the specific problems, the environmental, the conservation problems that we were tackling. So to all of them around the world who I've collaborated with, this is as much for you as it is for me, and I thank you so much for making it all happen. Cannot, obviously, not thank my wonderful wife, who was the very first, she likes to call it slave labor, but in fact volunteer to help me with this crazy idea I had back in 1986 that we could put cameras, research tools on the backs of wild, free-ranging animals to study their behavior and ecology out in unknown environments. A lot of people at the time said, no, this can't work. The animals will react poorly. They'll behave differently. The science won't happen. Wonderfully, Birgit, my wife, said, well, maybe not, but it's worth a try, and I'm gonna believe in you enough to support you. And she was the very first person to start, helping me sand the housings that I was building to put on those animals. So thank you, Birgit. Thank you so much for that. Yes, I'll give you a course, it couldn't have happened without being at this university. You guys know this. You guys know the kind of support that you've had. Not only wonderful faculty like Bob and Josie Aller, who put themselves out there for me, but every single faculty member who supported me in those early years and has continued to support me over the last 30 years of this interesting trajectory that I've been on. I'm so grateful for the vision of this organization, the motto, the philosophy to look beyond, sort of the far beyond the horizon, to see what might be possible, and to try to make it happen, to support each other to make it happen. So it's a wonderful perspective, and I'm so grateful to be part of this effort of yours to reach beyond. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to end here, but I just have to say I've done some really, I've had the very good fortune to do some fun, interesting, and productive things in my life. And I think back on what the highlight is, and I'm proud to say that my two sons are the highlight of my life, my career. So I would wish upon you that same kind of success. Family, friends, children who are the best, will be the best things in your lives, no matter what you do, no matter what extraordinary things you do in your life. And I hope and expect that because you're here at this university, because you're here today, they will be extraordinary things. Go out, good luck, and thank you very much.
At this time, I would like to invite Provost Bernstein to join me on the podium for conferring the doctoral degrees.
Thank you. Will the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Musical Arts please rise? President Stanley, I am honored to present these candidates to you. A doctoral degree is the highest earned academic degree that a university may confer. Completion of the requirements for this degree prepares the candidate for a life and a career as a scholar. These candidates have completed the doctoral degree requirements, and on behalf of the faculty, I recommend that they be awarded the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Musical Arts and be accepted into our community of scholars. In addition, I would like to recognize the 4 representatives joining us here today who symbolize the conferral of the doctoral degrees for the following schools: medicine, dental medicine, nursing practice, and physical therapy, and I ask that they all rise. President Stanley, it's my privilege to present the class of 2019 candidates for doctoral degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon all of you who have completed the respective requirements the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Musical Arts, Doctor of Medicine, Doctor of Dental Medicine, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Doctor of Physical Therapy, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, and welcome to the community of scholars. Candidates, you may be seated. Please join me now in welcoming back to the podium Dr. Richard Gregg, who joins me in the hooding of today's candidates.
The degree of Doctor of Philosophy was historically the first degree to be conferred by universities. It requires completion of a dissertation that demonstrates significant original work in a specialized area of research. The dissertation must be presented with an excellence of exposition that makes it suitable for publication. In addition, candidates must display a breadth and depth of knowledge beyond the confines of their own research. The hooding of doctoral candidates is a symbolic academic ritual in which candidates and their advisors celebrate the successful completion of years of research and scholarship. I invite Provost Bernstein to join President Stanley and me in the presentation and hooding of our candidates.
I'm pleased to invite to the stage the candidates who have been conferred with a degree of Doctor of Philosophy and their advisors from the College of Engineering and Applied Sciences.
Our candidates will be called in twos. First, from the graduate program in Applied Mathematics and Statistics, Michael Cortez, advised by Gabor Balazi, and Sija Huang, advised by Carlos Colasqui.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Shu Yaohe, advised by Pei Fen Kwan. And Kai Chao Li, advised by Pei Fen Kwan.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Xiao Tong Li, advised by Pei Fen Kwan. And Mu. Oh, not yet.
Just keep going.
Xiao Tong Li, advised by Pei Fen Kwan. And Mu Ye Chen,
Not yet.
advised by Xiaoling Li.
No, wait. Advisors, please hood your candidates. Okay. Very anxious.
Chen Bo Yang, advised by Xiaoling Li. And Yu Hangguan, advised by Andrew Mohat.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Jia Zhou Wang, advised by Andrew Mohat, and Jue Hui Zhang, advised by Andrew Mohat.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Panu Samang, advised by Matthew Reuter, and Ji-Hei Park, advised by Song Wu.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Mengru Zhong, advised by Yang Jie, and Long Wang, advised by Zhu Wei.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Si Wen, advised by Zhu Wei, and from the program in biomedical engineering, Matteo Benique, advised by Danny Bluestein.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the graduate program in biomedical engineering, Elizabeth Bartlett, advised by Christine DiLorenzo. And from the graduate program in electrical and computer engineering, Nandita Joshi, advised by Christine DiLorenzo, Raman Parsi, and hooded by Christine DiLorenzo.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Oh, it's okay. And back to the graduate program in biomedical engineering, Carl Spiuler, advised by Chuan Huang, and Chowdhury Hassan, advised by Yishan Shin.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the program in biomedical engineering, Xiaofei Li, advised by Qing Yishan, and Jessica Schneller, advised by Gabor Balazi. Oh.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next is Mariola Sink, advised by Gabor Balazi, and from the graduate program in biomedical informatics, Xin Chen, advised by Fushen Wang.
Hey, Gabor.
Do you want to start with computer science, or do you want me to start?
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
I'll do it. And now from the graduate program in computer science, Sayed Ahmad Javadi, advised by Anshul Gandhi, and Jun Wang, advised by Klaus Mueller.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Kong Xie, advised by Klaus Mueller, and Syed Masam Bila, advised by Ivy Ramikrishnan.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next is Hung Jun Koo, advised by Michalis Polychronakis and hooded by Stephen Skina, and also Mohammed Rahul Amin, advised by Stephen Skina.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Hao Chen Chen, advised by Stephen Skina, and Ying Tao Tian, advised by Stephen Skina.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Junting Ye, advised by Stephen Skina, and from the program in electrical and computer engineering, Wenbing Ho, advised by Jean-Luigi De Geronimo.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next from the program in electrical and computer engineering, Emerson Vernon, advised by Gianluigi De Geronimo, and Yuan Gao, advised by Thomas Robertazzi and hooded by Richard Gehrig.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Yasha Karimi, advised by Milutin Stanachevich, and from the program in Material Sciences and Engineering, Nusin Akhter, advised by Anibal J. Boskobonic and Taijin.
Kim.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next from the program in Materials Science and Engineering, Megan Wong, advised by Dayu Liu, and Wei Yi Li, advised by Yizi Meng.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Mengnan Zhou, advised by Eric M. Mueller, and Jiajie Sen, advised by Alexander Orlov.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Guan Zifeng, advised by Miriam Rafelovich, and Zhu Yi Li, advised by Miriam Rafelovich.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Yuan Shu, advised by Miriam Rafelovich, and Shanghao Zhou, advised by Miriam Rafelovich.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Yuval Shmuley, advised by Miriam Rafelovich, and from the program in Electrical and Computer Engineering, Bing Zhou, advised by Fan Ye.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And now from the graduate program in Mechanical Engineering, Tao Zhang, advised by David Huang, and Moshkan Rahimi Baldolji, advised by Benjamin Lawler.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next is Yingsung Chu, advised by Benjamin Lawler, and Hanfei Chen, advised by John Longton.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next we have Wei Zhang, advised by John Longton, and from the program in Technology, Policy, and Innovation, Ahmad Pratama, advised by Lori Scarlatos.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And lastly, in the College of Engineering, Mohammed Osman, advised by Gerald Stokes.
Advisor, please hood your candidate. Congratulations. I now invite the Dean of the School of Marine and Atmospheric Sciences, Dr. Paul Sepson, to come forward and present his candidates.
Well, the following individuals who have been conferred with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, together with their advisors from the School of Marine and Atmospheric Sciences, please come forward.
From the graduate program in Marine and Atmospheric Sciences, Chenggung Ma, advised by Edmund Chang. and Nicholas Leonardo, advised by Brian Colley.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next is Shayen Ye, advised by Nicholas Fisher, and Kelsey Bruner, advised by Kamazima Luitza.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And our last two from Marine and Atmospheric Sciences, Adam Harrington, advised by Kevin Reed, and Sarah Cernadas Martin, advised by Ellen Pickich.
Advisors, please hood your candidates. Congratulations. I now invite the Dean of the School of Social Welfare, Dr. Jacqueline Mondros, to please come forward and present her candidates.
Will the following individuals who have been conferred with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, together with their advisors from the School of Social Welfare, please come forward?
And now from the Graduate Program in Social Welfare, Ina Mogilevskaya, advised by Iris Cohen-Feinberg, and Jenny Susilski, advised by Carolyn Peabody.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And also advised by Carolyn Peabody, our last graduate from the program in Social Welfare, Gina Vanacore.
Advisor, please hood your candidate. Congratulations. Will the Dean of the School of Medicine, Dr. Kenneth Kashansky, please come forward to present his candidates?
Will the individuals who have just been conferred with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, together with their advisors from Basic Health Sciences, please come forward?
From the Graduate Program in Health and Rehabilitation Sciences, Maria Milazzo, advised by Pamela Block. And Mayank Seth, advised by Eric Lamberg.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next we have Mitra Varetti, advised by Raymond McKenna, and Luigi Pesce Ibarra, advised by Sue Ann Sisto.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
From the program in Molecular and Cellular Pharmacology, Emily Montal, advised by Jeffrey Gernon. And Amber Bonds, advised by Nicole Sampson.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next from the graduate program in Molecular and Cellular Pharmacology, Caitlin Koenig-Thompson, advised by Stella Circa. And from the graduate program in Molecular Genetics and Microbiology, Eric Burton, advised by Sumita Baduri McIntosh.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the program in Molecular Genetics and Microbiology, Ariel Bryan, advised by Maurizio Del Poeta. And from the program in Physiology and Biophysics, Mohammed Anas, advised by Dr. James Dilger.
Advisors, please hood your candidates. Congratulations to one and all. I now invite Dr. Nicole Sampson, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, to come forward and present her candidates.
Will the following individuals who have been conferred with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and their advisors from the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward?
First, from the graduate program in Anthropological Sciences, Carrie Mangal, advised by Frederick Grein. Carrie is also the recipient of the President's Award to Distinguished Doctoral Students, and Hilary Duke, co-advised by John Shea and Sonia Harmend.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Is that bad? From the program in Art History, Ju-Yun Lee, advised by Zabet Patterson, and Amy Ron, advised by Katie Siegel.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next from the program in Art History, Ricky Rooney, advised by Katie Siegel, and from the program in Biochemistry and Structural Biology, Jonna St. Clair, advised by Erwin London.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
From the program in Biochemistry and Structural Biology, Andrea Pope, advised by Stephen Smith. And from the program in Biochemistry and Structural Biology, Eva Chitrakar, advised by Jared French.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
From the graduate program in chemistry, Yu Yin, advised by Jared French. And from the program in chemistry, Peng Zhao, advised by Thomas Allison.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the graduate program in chemistry, Bing Chen Zhang, advised by Surita Bhatia. And Jonathan Fisher, advised by Elizabeth Boone and hooded by Benjamin Xiao.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Chengbo Zhan, advised by Benjamin Xiao. And Wei Jia Zhang, advised by Ming Yu Ngai.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Tuoling Q, advised by David Green, and Yi Sun, advised by Iwao Ojima.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next, from the graduate program in chemistry, Angia Brook, co-advised by Esther Takeuchi, Amy Marshallok, and Ken Takeuchi. Also, Bingji Zhang, co-advised by Esther Takeuchi, Amy Marshallok, and Kenneth Takeuchi.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Continuing with the graduate program in chemistry, James Giuliano, co-advised by Peter Tange and Jared French and hooded by Peter Tange, as well as Shabnan Davudi, advised by Peter Tange.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Next, from the program in chemistry, Lou Bai, advised by Jessica Seeliger and hooded by Peter Tange, and Kenneth Goodman, advised by Michael White.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the graduate program in chemistry, Lu Yao Li, advised by Stanislaus Wang. And Shiyu Yue, advised by Stanislaus Wang.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And now, from the graduate program in clinical psychology, Craig Rodriguez Cejas, a recipient of the President's Award for Distinguished Doctoral Students, advised by Nicholas Eaton and hooded by Daniel O'Leary, and Lauren Delaparte, advised by Daniel Klein.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next we call Brittany Speed, advised by Daniel Klein, and Ellen M. Kessel, advised by Daniel Klein.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And next we call Felicia Jackson, advised by Brady Nelson, and Nicole Kalma Roden, advised by Susan Brennan and Richard Gehrig.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Now from the program in cognitive science, Caitlin Ensor, advised by Nancy Franklin. And Jonathan, and now from the program in integrative neuroscience, Jonathan O'Ra, advised by Hoi-Chung Learn.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Now we have the program in social health psychology, Jennifer Nicoloro Santa Barbara, advised by Marcy Lobel, And from the program in Cultural Analysis and Theory, Sophia Basildua, advised by E.K. Tan.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And now from the Graduate Program in Ecology and Evolution, Emily Herstoff, advised by Stephen Baines, and Mary Elise Lauterbur, advised by Liliana Davalos and Patricia Wright.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the program in Ecology and Evolution, Moru Darua Akinfajie, advised by Jessica Gurovich, and Catherine Foley, advised by Heather Lynch.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And two more candidates from the program in Ecology and Evolution advised by Heather Lynch. They are Maureen Lynch and Casey Youngflesh.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Our last candidate from Ecology and Evolution, Shaya Malika Gopalan, advised by Brenna Hen and hooded by Krishna Virama. And from the graduate program in Economics, Ramiro Malaga, advised by Hugo Benitez Silva.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And now from the program in English, Timothy Wilcox, advised by Elise Graham, and Benjamin Blickel, advised by Celia Marshick.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the program in English, Joelle Mann, advised by Stacy Ulster, and David Rodriguez, advised by Michael Rubenstein.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And now from the graduate program in Genetics, Christian Ruiz, advised by Jeffrey Giernan, and from the graduate program in Geosciences, Carrie Legit IV, advised by Timothy Glotch.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And now from the graduate program in Geosciences, Melinda Rux, advised by Timothy Glotch, and Xing Tong Chi, advised by Baosheng Li.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Our last graduate from Geosciences is Shelby Leggett, advised by Troy Raspberry. And from the graduate program in Hispanic Languages and Literature, Marina Carrasco Perez Agua, advised by Lou Charnan Deutsch.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from Hispanic Languages and Literature, Thomas Kozlowski, co-advised by Aurelie Violette and Daniela Flessler. And from the graduate program in history, Erica Mukherjee, advised by Eric Beverly.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next, from the graduate program in history, Michael Conrad, advised by Christopher Sellers, and Aisha Scott, advised by Nancy Tomes.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Next is David Yi, advised by Eric Solov. And from the graduate program in linguistics, Hong Chang Wu, advised by Richard Larson.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And now from the graduate program in mathematics, Michael Albanese, advised by Blaine Lawson, and from the graduate program in molecular and cellular biology, Upsana Tapar, advised by Bruce Dempel.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next from molecular and cellular biology, Nitya Sivaram, advised by Richard Lin, and Chitra Mohan, advised by Ed Luck.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And our last candidate from molecular and cellular biology is Matthew Simmons, advised by Eric Macau. And from the graduate program in neuroscience, Mala Ananth. He's co-advised by David Talmadge, Lorna Roll, Christine DiLorenzo, and Raman Parsi, but he's hooded by Lorna Roll and David Talmadge.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
From the graduate program in neuroscience, Prithviraj Raj Bhosle, co-advised by Lorna Roll and David Talmadge. And from the graduate program in physics, Yichen Shu, advised by Joanna Kirliuk.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next from our graduate program in physics, Ageliki Field Polatu, advised by Partha Mitra and hooded by Joanna Kirliuk, and Brian Arnold, advised by Harold Metcalf.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the graduate program in physics, Sabiak Jung, advised by Nikita Nekrasov and hooded by Martin Rochek. Also from the graduate program in physics, Connor Behan, a recipient of the President's Award to Distinguished Doctoral Students, advised by Leonardo Rastelli and hooded by Martin Rochek.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And next, from the graduate program in physics, Haeyeon Park, advised by Dmitry Sabachev, hooded by Andrei Nomoretsky. Next, from the graduate program Political Science, Alessandro Del Ponte, advised by Peter DeScioli.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the graduate program Political Science, Elizabeth Connors, advised by Yana Krupnikov, and Tracy Goodwin, advised by Yana Krupnikov.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And next, from the graduate program in political science, Robert Byrd, advised by Michael Perez, and Sarah Yeganev, advised by Michael Perez.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And now from the graduate program in science education, Kimberly Christian, advised by Angela Kelly, and Richard Cohen, also advised by Angela Kelly.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Next is Lauren Slagus, advised by Angela Kelly, and Stacy Greengold, advised by Keith Shepard.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
Also from the graduate program Science Education, Robert Wonkmuller, advised by Keith Shepard. And from the graduate program in Sociology, Vanessa Lin, advised by Michael Schwartz.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And now for our last candidate from the College of Arts and Sciences, from the program in Sociology, Hung Ji Song, advised by Michael Schwartz.
Advisor, please hood your candidate. The degree of Doctor of Musical Arts, like the PhD, requires students to demonstrate original work in the specialized areas of knowledge. In the case of the Doctor of Musical Arts, clarity of exposition is demonstrated through the medium of a recital. Will the following individuals who have been conferred with the degree of Doctor of Musical Arts, together with their advisors, please come forward?
From the graduate program in music, Jacob De Hoyos, advised by Christina Dahl, and Wenwen Liu, advised by Christina Dahl.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Also from the program in music, Sin Bei Yo, advised by Christina Dahl, and Ju Hyun Han, recipient of the President's Award to Distinguished Doctoral Students, advised by Perry Goldstein.
Advisors, please hood your candidates.
And next we have Lucia Anthony, advised by Eduardo Leandro and hooded by Perry Goldstein, and Stephen Gorgon, advised by Perry Goldstein.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Also from the program in music, Chloe Kiefer, advised by Ryan Miner, hooded by Perry Goldstein, and Eunhye Oh, advised by Carol Winchench, hooded by Perry Goldstein.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Next is Yue Sun, advised by Perry Goldstein, and Yi Sun, advised by Leandro Eduardo, hooded by Perry Goldstein.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And next we call Kevin Devine, advised by Arthur Haas, and Michaela Haimov, also advised by Arthur Haas.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And next we call Joseph Kyunjin Han, advised by Erica Honish, and Edward House, advised by David Jolly and hooded by Erica Honish.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Next is Shir Samel, advised by Gilbert Kalesh, and Elizabeth Dorman, also advised by Gilbert Kalesh.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Next is Karina Canonico, advised by Alan Kay, hooded by David Lawton, and Kum Hee Lee, advised by Darius Smegan, also hooded by David Lawton.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
Next is Nancy Belmont, advised by Frank Morelli, hooded by Judith Flockhead, and Christopher Howard, advised by Judith Flockhead.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And next, we call Adam Beard, advised by Matthew Barnson and hooded by Daniel Weymouth, and David Gazai, advised by Alan Kay and hooded by Daniel Weymouth.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And next we call Jaram Kem, advised by Daniel Weymouth, and Mujan Hosseinzadeh, advised by Lawrence Dutton and hooded by Dan Weymouth.
Advisor, please hood your candidates.
And our last candidate from the program in music, Jiwon Kim, co-advised by Dan Weymouth, Jennifer Frauchi, and Lawrence Dutton, and hooded by Dan Weymouth.
Advisor, please hood your candidate. Congratulations. I now invite Dr. Kenneth Kashansky to return for the presentation for the School of Medicine.
Thank you. I would now like to introduce the candidates selected to represent all of the candidates in the School of Medicine class of 2019 to come forward. Each candidate for the Doctor of Medicine degree must successfully complete each unit of the school's 4-year curriculum. The candidate must demonstrate a thorough knowledge of the pathophysiology of disease, the necessary clinical and laboratory skills, competence with patients, as well as both the art and science of clinical diagnosis and treatment. Dr. Marissa Wolf has been selected to represent the candidates in the School of Medicine class of 2019. Marissa, would you please come forward? And now I'd like to introduce the Dean of the School of Dental Medicine, Dr. Mary Trular.
Kelsey Green-Hulsh has been selected to represent all the candidates in the School of Dental Medicine. Kelsey, can you please come forward? Congratulations, and now I would like to please welcome the Dean of the School of Nursing, Lee Zipolidis.
Michelle Zitkus has been selected to represent all the candidates in the School of Nursing. Michelle, will you please come forward? Congratulations, Michelle. And now please welcome the Associate Dean of the School of Health Technology and Management, Dr. Eric Lamberg.
Patrick Gathman has been selected to represent all the candidates in the School of Health Technology and Management. Will Patrick please come forward?
Congratulations. This completes the presentation and hooding of this year's class of doctoral candidates. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to announce our student speaker, Carrie Mangal. Carrie Mangal is a native of Southwest Virginia. She completed her undergraduate degree at the University of Virginia and started her PhD at Stony Brook in 2012. In her time at Stony Brook, she has published 11 peer-reviewed papers in journals including PNAS and the Journal of Human Evolution. In 2017, her research was awarded the Anatomy and Anthropology Award for Innovative Research at a national conference. In addition, her research has been awarded 3 major grants from external agencies, including the National Science Foundation. Her dissertation research addresses humanity's biological origins and evolution, but by developing a framework to address species biodiversity in the hominin fossil record and resolve one of the longest-standing taxonomic controversies in paleoanthropology. She will continue her research on human evolution as a postdoctoral fellow at the American Museum of Natural History in New York this fall. Will Carrie please come forward?
Thank you for the introduction. On the eve of this doctoral commencement, I've been thinking a lot about what this graduation means and, having been asked to be your speaker, what kind of meaningful advice I could possibly give to a room full of newly minted experts in their field. Given that I did not come up with any meaningful advice for a room full of experts, I wanted to focus on gratitude instead. Many of us have spent 5, 6, some even 10 years in this place, in pursuit of a dream that seems so incredibly abstract to the outside world. At times, when you have been sitting at your desk, writing for 8 hours, this can seem like a really individual pursuit. But at the end of the day, none of this would have been possible without our families, our partners, and our academic communities that supported us along the way. So, to our families, thank you. To my family, thank you for supporting me to pursue a career in science. Coming from a coal mining town in Southwest Virginia, that wasn't very likely. And thank you for allowing me to live this far north for this long, although it seems like it will be for a little bit longer. To my husband, thank you for the 7 years you spent commuting on the train to New York City so that we could live close to my lab. And also, while we're thanking our families, you can all thank my stepdad, who requested that this speech be kept under 5 minutes. To our academic departments, who have become like our families, thank you. So many of us in graduate school are a long way from home, and many of you have filled that gap. So thank you to Brigitte for cooking us a warm meal and letting the students shower at your house after Hurricane Sandy when we had no power. Thank you to Andreas and Carola for the numerous hours you spent with us hosting countless happy hours. And thank you to Jerome for treating me like a colleague well before I had the title preceding my name. Thank you to our friends and to our lab mates who have been on this journey along with us, and for the countless late nights we've spent in the lab. And finally, to our advisors, thank you for your years and years of support. This has been as much your accomplishment as it is ours. Without you, sometimes dragging us kicking and screaming, we might not have made it across the finish line. So to my advisor, thank you, Fred. When I came to work with you, I was just 22 years old. And you've made me grow as an academic in ways I could not have imagined. But more than that, thank you for your support over the last 7 years. I wanted to highlight one story in particular, which Fred will probably not be happy with me sharing. When I was working as an adjunct instructor a few years ago, there were a few paperwork mishaps that resulted in me not getting paid. Full disclaimer, this was not at Stony Brook. When I told Fred about this, he was understandably furious. But more importantly, and without skipping a beat, the very first thing Fred said was, "Do you think you'll need help with your rent this month?" And it worked out, I didn't, but knowing that I had that kind of unwavering support from an advisor was invaluable. So with all of that in mind, and thinking about graduate school as a community and a place that you've made your home for almost a decade of your life, I wanted to end with a passage from my high school English teacher. She used to read this to us every single Friday, and I think it's pretty appropriate here as well. Remember, the world can be a sudden place. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Come back to us safely whenever you can, because you have a home in this place. There is only one thing I would like to add to that. Today, as we are recognizing your incredible accomplishments and what amazing scholars you all are, I'd like to leave you with the small piece of advice that your worth is more than your work. That said, go and have fun celebrating your work today, because you've earned it. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. I now invite President Stanley to please come forward for our closing remarks.
Congratulations. You have completed all the requirements for your doctoral degree, and you have done it at one of the best universities in the world. Stony Brook is a special place for graduate school, for we are a unique community of scholars, a diverse community where freedom of inquiry, collegiality, fairness, openness to the talents of both genders and all races, and mutual respect are the norm. This is how it should be, and we must all be committed to maintaining this remarkable environment. Graduate education is difficult to explain to the world. It is long, it is expensive, and it can be highly specialized. Yet graduate studies are at the heart of a research university. As Catherine Stimson of NYU has said so well, graduate school is where scholars of different generations come together to work on the central problems of our time. It should be a safe haven to question conventional wisdom and to venture into new intellectual territory. At the core, whether they were extraordinarily specialized or multidisciplinary, your studies were about bringing your creativity and knowledge, as well as that of your advisor, committee, collaborator, and colleagues, to bear on something interesting, something worth knowing, and therefore something valuable. If you had added to the body of knowledge, you have left your mark on a field. Now, on this very special day, I want to tell you that whatever you choose to do, wherever your career takes you, I hope you will always consider Stony Brook an intellectual home. The relationship you have forged with your thesis advisor is a special one, and I encourage you to continue to cultivate it. Mentors matter, and you should not squander or take for granted this critical relationship. So in summary, we have given you our best efforts, our respect, and our deep affection. Now it's all up to you. You will pay back your mentors in this university by continuing the legacy of teaching and research that we have shared with you. And I know you will make us proud. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. On behalf of President Stanley, we invite each of you to join our graduates for a celebratory reception at the Charles B. Wong Center immediately following today's ceremony. Please join me once again in congratulating our graduates.
Thank you.